We're on.
Oh, we're going? Hi, it's Catie S.
And Katy K, the Calvert Web scene. You guys may remember about a year ago, last June, we interviewed a mind-blowing band. Well, we interviewed the lead singer. And now
Nice.
we're back with somebody else in the band. We have a new album out, and they're touring with She Does What We Aim For, Friday Night Boys, Drop Dead Webster.
Down the Webster.
Down the Webster. But anyways,
Last week on this is sorry.
let's get this going.
Okay. Introduce yourself, what you do for the band, and your favorite Queen song.
Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm Ryan. I play drums for the Bigger Lights, and my favorite Queen song is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. Describe the Bigger Lights in 5 words.
Fun, shower, rock, music, fun. That's the same word already, but it's
Yeah.
okay. So I repeat myself. Okay. Yeah. Fun.
How do you feel that the self-titled album is different from Fiction Fever, besides like the obvious that the number of songs?
I think what differs is that like I feel like this is more like a pop rock record, and the Fiction Fever record was more of like a pop punk kind of approach. And so I feel like on this record we found the voice of like what we want to be at like that current time. So
If you had to describe your band in 1 word, what would it be?
describe my band in 1 word.
Oh, wait, the new album, my bad.
Oh, that's okay. 1 word. Epic.
What's your favorite song off the new album? You can choose one.
Thanks for asking good questions. I would have to say probably the last track, So Crazy. It's just because I think it's like so.
Good guitar song.
Yeah, it's like all the guitar solos that happen in that song, and it's just so far left center, you know. It's just because like I don't think anybody would have predicted that we would have written a song like that.
I
So
think that's one of the songs you guys sound like Queen in.
really,
Yeah.
oh, awesome. Thank you.
Is that song also your favorite to play live, or do you not play it live?
It varies. Like I always like can't make up my mind like what ones I really like to play live. It's always like back and forth on certain ones. Like right now, my favorite song to play live is That Kind of Girl. And it's just because like for me, there's so many like interesting drum things I have to do, and if I like mess up once, it goes up the whole song. So like, yeah,
It's a challenge.
yeah, it's fun.
What do you think is your biggest inspiration to do what you do?
What's my biggest inspiration? I think my biggest inspiration would probably be just anybody who could. I mean, this is not stupid, but anybody who could like inspire me to become like a better musician, you know. So, like all the drummers on this tour have been like really, really great players. I've just been like watching them all every night. So I feel like I can learn from all of them. So,
Do you have any other hobbies than obviously making music?
hobbies, yeah, I don't really have time to do real hobbies, but if I used to surf a lot, I used to snowboard. Just my hobbies are like going to shows and watching movies at home, just kind of chilling out and not traveling a lot. So
Do you have any weird band rituals that you do before the shows?
actually we used to, but it became one of those things where when we like did like a chant or a huddle or something, like we ended up just playing like a really bad show that night. So like we just ended up stopping that at all, you know. So we all kind of just do our own thing now before we meet up together, something like that.
Define the word success.
Describe.
Yeah. To you, like what it means to you.
I think success is a thing where if you get to do what you want and you love doing that thing, to me that's success. It could be on any grand level of things, you know. So like for our band, it's just being able to like travel around America, just being able to tour and play like cities and make new fans and new friends and stuff. Like that's really rewarding to me. So that's what I would call success. But you know.
What are some of your pet peeves?
Pet peeves. When people leave the dome light on in the van, when people take really, really long showers, when people bite their forks when they eat, and people that don't say please or thank you. Alright.
Favorite gift from a fan?
one time I broke my kick drum pedal, and I was really upset about it because it costs a lot, and like musicians don't really make any money. So I tweeted about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, someone bring me a new kick drum pedal, and they did. And it was amazing. So thank you to that person.
What do you have any feelings on the Academy Is and Kiss tour?
You know what? I think that's really like people have been like hating on it, but I think it's actually like really cool. Like somebody like Kiss is just like taking a chance, and then Academy Is taking a chance. Like, I don't know like how that's gonna go, but I mean it's I would love to see how that would just go down. You know, I'm not sure if like the Academy is like just because like when you play like arena tours, you know, like I think bands tend to make like a little more money if they're like doing this. So I don't know if they're like doing it for like exposure, if they're doing it for like money, or like what they're doing it for. Because like I just think that's like the weirdest combination. That'd be like if like Marilyn Manson took out like the All American Rejects or something. That's how I feel. You know, so but it should be really interesting to see. I would really like to go see that show, and I bet like that's the reaction that probably the Academy Is wanted, or like Kiss wanted. You know, so it might be like a really cool like rock tour.
Yeah,
But
I know they said they're doing it so that way it can like teens can go, they can bring their parents or